Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Courtney Scala and this is my review of the Triumph Daytona 660. I'm going to take it on a track day. I'm going to be taking it for a spin on my local roads. So let's take it for a spin. Something a little different for me, I was lucky enough to borrow this Daytona 660 from Triumph UK for a track day, and I ended up putting about 500 or 600 miles on it, so I thought it was worth filming a review even though sports bikes aren't my usual forte. So most people know the old Triumph Daytona from the 90s. This bike is a much softer version of that. It's under 100 brake horsepower and under 10 grand. The engine platform is based off the Trident and Tiger Sport, although Triumph have done quite a bit of work on it, making it 17% more powerful than the Trident and with 9% more torque. Max power is 93 brake horsepower with 51 foot-pound of torque, which sits pretty high against its competitors in this middleweight category. It's fast and responsive, but also just as happy sat at lower speeds. If you're a road rider who wants to do the occasional track day, this bike could be a good option for you, especially if you change the tyres and pay a few hundred to fit a quick shifter. But it's not track focused enough for someone who regularly rides on track. But as the riding position is so forgiving, the Daytona does make for a more practical option for someone who wants a sporty road bike. Handling wise, it's not quite got that sharp, precise agility you may have come to know from Triumph. I personally never quite locked in with it or found my confidence in the steering. Brakes on the Daytona are really good though, with 4-piston radial calipers, which are crisp enough to give you confidence but not too aggressive or harsh. Comfort wise, it's not a very aggressive riding position for a sports bike. I did find it a little bit odd and upright, but that did make for a much more comfortable ride for a full day's riding. Although admittedly after 2 full days riding back to back, my knees were in quite a bit of pain, as there's not a huge amount of legroom. It's got 3 rider modes, Sport, Road and Rain, although in terms of equipment there's not a huge amount else and you'll need to pay extra for the quick shifter like I said, as well as for Bluetooth connectivity. Overall, I really like the Daytona 660. I didn't quite gel as well with it as I have done with the street and speed triples, and I wasn't quite as enamoured with the looks as I wanted to be either. I do think it's a really attractive bike, just in the metal it does look a little bit less premium than other Triumph models. I do think it's a fantastic bike for the price. It looks good and it sounds great. It's a brilliant starter bike for someone who loves sports bikes but maybe doesn't want to jump straight into anything too powerful. Personally, I do prefer the Street Triple. I think it's just a more agile, lively and fun bike overall and worth the extra money. But if you want a sports bike that's quick, fun, comfortable and doesn't break the bank, then the Daytona might just be for you. Thank you to Triumph UK for the loan of the bike, and thank you for watching.